Bills off the shore of Lake Erie in Orchard Park, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. Goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On 1st down, Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's Second.
So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
First trotting on.
This is a tough one to overturn.
So that the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They run for the first time with James Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, so get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Offense set for this next possession. Jackson and the Ravens come up on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson, and he'll go right back to Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Jackson on 1st down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Pickens. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. And some space to move right away. 11th win on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Steps short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Chance is good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mecole Hardman from 19 yards away. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And the defense not able to keep it in perspective. What's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Second and 9.
At the 18-yard line.
Now Allen again. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now Allen toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Over the middle, taken in. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First down, Baltimore.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, an absolute. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and goal. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but...
Exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Here at the 24. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, those body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Finding Hardman here over the middle. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Jackson now. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Slings it to Anderson, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. Here's Jackson.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. This was a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. McCole Hardman, first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that